Everybody, welcome back to another reaction, and it is the last reaction for now for the case study of Vanitas, episode 24. Probably wrapping up everything, obviously, as it being the season finales. From my correct me, commenters down below if I am wrong. I have heard that this it's pretty much already caught up to the manga, and like it's right there with the manga already. So we probably gonna get in the second season for a long, long time.
Damn.
I could be wrong, like I said, so people can let me know down below, of course. But yeah, let's just find out what happens with this at least. Oh, I always love it when the show foregoes an opening and just says, "Fuck it, here's your opening."
Yep.
I was gonna say it looks like they decided screw the opening and they just
They
went
needed
right
extra
in.
time, maybe. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I said, more shows like ReZero and Mokusho Tensei need to do something different with an opening besides just having a regular opening.
Yeah.
Well,
Albeit.
especially for even if you just want to do it for episodes that are important, not even finales or openings. Like it's a big episode, do it. Because everyone's tired of your little temper tantrum. That's why.
Right? Oh, dang.
Man's got zombies with him now.
Right? Oh, what'd you do to the book? Oh, you can't do that. You can't be evil. The book
Overused
knows.
it, maybe?
Bad
Overused it.
intentions, my guess.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing with the book. Gotta be.
Because I don't see the books being something easily necessarily.
Manipulated. Oh, yeah. You shouldn't have used the book like that.
Well, that's a
Apparently
thing.
Nina came out.
Yeah, that's exactly what that sounded like.
That sounded like Nina from FMA.
Yep.
That's why I got chills. Thank you. I was like, that Oni-chan doesn't like when a character says that doesn't give me chills. That sounded like her.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate it.
Yeah, so he overused the book. All this shit's gonna blow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I honestly thought it was gonna be his intentions, like
Yeah, that would've been cool. Oh, Lord. Oh, all right, Wise.
I was gonna say.
Oh, hell yeah, that's how you do ice powers.
Literally wise.
Yeah. Dang.
I feel like it's a little overkill, but sure. gotta land coolly.
I mean, to be fair, she's been locked mentally by him for so long.
Well, and herself, but yeah.
Wow, all that big talk and some ice is stopping him. Just.
Well, he's kind of
I mean,
crushed.
when it comes down to it, he is a child.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
There's some real Full Metal Alchemist vibes going on here in this episode.
A
Right.
whole lot of FMA vibes in this episode.
Just damn. This is crazy.
Well, we're
Yeah,
not gonna
that's
sit here and
far.
say you didn't deserve it.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say that's a small price to pay for everything you just did.
The formless one. There he is.
Oh.
Meshaton. Oh.
What the?
Oh.
First time we actually see his eyes and shit. Da-da-da-da-da. The shapeless one, yep. That's the worst.
I was gonna say gentle smile, soft voice, not a good thing.
Wow.
So the teacher saved him. Gotcha. I mean, come on, Noe, put it together.
Uh-oh.
I was saying, yeah.
Saint Germain. Yep, bad guy monologue.
Wow. He was evil the whole time.
Oh, he was a simp for the Lady of the Blue Moon. Got it.
Well, absolutely, yeah.
Dang.
Okay, you two
Ooh.
already have had the shit beaten out of you. Sit down.
Wow.
I'm gonna nap now. I mean, of course he'll be up on the roof. That's where you always find him.
I was gonna say, if he's awake and sulking and he can't leave the property because he got the shit beaten out of him, where do you think he's at?
I mean,
Yep.
he could probably leave the property. It's just, sulking on the roof is just always just a great trope to use.
Yeah.
Sulking and soaking on the roof.
To be fair, though, those are great roofs probably to climb and just chill out on.
I need this
They're
fit.
so
Yeah.
flat.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Joey and this cardigan he's got going on.
I want to know why them so fucked up and bedhead look so good animated. That was unnecessary.
Because it's French. Are you hurt bad? Nah. I'm cosplaying Ichigo when he was training.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
Don't be all shy now.
Oh.
That was
That's
WTF.
What the
this
hell?
is not what I expected.
Nope, didn't either.
That's a deep facial scar.
Funny enough, past and future. Very good question to ask. Mhm. I mean, I don't doubt that you were the killer, Vanitas, but
I was gonna say, what were the events leading up?
that day someone stole Luna's true name.
Uh-oh.
Damn, what
Damn.
what would have caused her to give up her name?
Charlatan.
Stole. Well, we finally got Vanitas' true motivation for everything.
Yep.
I mean, we kind of figured it out last episode, but yeah. Well,
Okay, if it has taught us anything, don't try to bring things back.
Oh.
yeah, but he doesn't willy nilly use it all the time like you do.
Right. And that makes sense why he doesn't use it all the time.
Wow. Oh, I want my friend to do it. Makes 100% sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, you're not a true homie if you can't kill your homies.
I was gonna say, what were we saying about the rain and all that?
Dang.
Not another tangent. God damn it.
I know. Go away. Go to bed.
But I feel sorry for him, but he also chose his own bed there toward the end.
I was gonna say I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, you also just try to kill them both. So
I was like, go find a friend that'll kill you when you turn. Oh, he's crazy.
You know what though? If we could all process mental anguish like that kid can. Let out a good cry and call it a day.
Yeah. He's like, well, I'm done.
Look at that. In the end, give him the information. Because she was nice to me. See, he's just a fucked up childhood for this kid. But also, he's gonna die because he's too kind of fucked up. And cray cray. Too cray cray.
I was gonna say he's gonna die, but he's gonna die because he's gonna absolutely lose it.
Maybe. Or, like, I predict him dying to save Vanitas or something.
Yeah.
Just because. Or even no, it would be interesting. Did he just apologize? Like, he's like, this both apologize? Did he just apologize? Like, what?
Yeah, right.
I mean, very rarely are you humble. You can't blame the boy for being concerned.
Yeah.
Need as an emote.
Right.
Well, what now is we set up future plot points for the next seasons.
I was gonna say what happens now. They continue the manga.
Yeah, it is Inuyasha. Continue the adventures in the manga that isn't out yet.
I always forget this dude exists until he shows up.
Well, he's a
I also
plot
don't
point to
know
give
where-
information.
I
Yeah.
also don't know why he's over here yelling when they're still wrapped up. Like, what do you mean you're finally up? It ain't like they're doing anything.
Yeah. Like they didn't notice.
Right? See, I hate that. Personally, me, when after like a downpour, I hate when the sun comes out. Shit gets muggy, hot, reflects off
Oh,
the
yeah.
surface. I'm like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
keep that sun
Especially
in the
with the
here.
clouds.
Let's
Yeah.
keep that shit in the clouds. Like, that's a good shot. Great shot. And there it is.
Okay.
Let's see.
Anything at the end?
Probably
Question?
not.
Probably not. There hasn't been the entire series or
It's just,
core.
it was just this little thing that just says that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Las Memories de Vanitas. Like a journal. Anyway, so that wraps up the case study of Vanitas season 1, part 2, or core 2. I don't believe this is ever called like second season. It's episode 24. This is the definition of a show that started off slow and really fucking ramped up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because holy hell, that went by fast. Now I did hear some stuff from some people about how like the arc before this one with in the forest and all that shit with the lowly and all that. A lot of stuff was kind of cut. Like some shit was cut out of that. So I'd be curious to go back and maybe like read that and see what happened in that. But yeah, like I was saying, this is 100% a show that one of those things where it just ramped up and got better and better and better, which to me is great. That had been a little bit slow toward the beginning, and probably lost quite a few people in that first core, but this second core brought people back. So I would tell people,
Oh yeah.
if you were like on the fence before, get into the second core, and I think the show will hook you. Just as like it pretty much hooked us, because they finally gave us good plot points. They gave us more characterization. They gave us reasons why to care about the characters more. This little mini arc here was interesting because it did set up a lot and it gave us Vancha's backstory finally. So it's one of those things where we're not going to get a season 2 for a long while, based on the rumors I've heard. But if we didn't have a second season, I'm actually fine. Like, stuff didn't get answered, but it wrapped up everything nicely enough from the season that it's like, okay, I'm not mad that something wasn't answered or something. The main questions I had got answered is what I'm trying to say. So
yeah.
Uh, yeah, I did love
Yeah.
like we talked about this before. Music was good in this. I love the Frenchness that the show gave was
Oh
so
yeah, the
great.
Frenchness was great.
The
Yeah.
freaking every is the background music fantastic. The opening was fantastic. Not as good as the first season or the first core, but it was all right. Loved all the characters, even from the church. Great outfits, great visuals. I mean, Pandora Heart, so it makes sense. Um,
Yeah.
Commenters, please let me know if I got the first part right. Beginning of the video that said like, "Hey, we're pretty much at the manga," which would suck, which means that there's nothing for me to go read, which I would love to do at this point, but it is what it is. Anyway,
Yeah.
what are y'all's final thoughts on this?
I mean, that just we need more anime with like different like regions, other than
Oh, yeah.
Japan and USA, and sometimes
Yeah.
Canada.
We haven't had a good like. What was the last USA one we had?
Um,
I want to
Because we
say
got a-
Darker Than Black. I don't know.
That was a while ago.
Yeah,
because
that
like,
was
I
a while
mean,
ago.
Skate the Infinity had Canada in it with like Langa,
Yeah.
but it was
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah,
Question.
yeah, that's a
I'd,
long.
I'd
Yeah,
have to think.
it's
I'd
been a
have to
while.
think of more about it. It's usually always Japan,
Yeah,
unless
Nope.
it's a war anime. Then it's like or isekai. Then it becomes like more of a whatever world they're in thing. So
yeah.
anyway,
it's a
that's another
combination.
conversation. What you got, Bree, for final thoughts on this show?
I love it. Again, like you said, I feel like the first season, a lot of people probably did fall off of it, and it wasn't exactly anyone's cup of tea. You kind of had to stick with it. But this second season ramped up, and I feel like even if that part with them at the castle and the lolly and all that stuff was longer, as long as it didn't
was a good-
cut out anything crazy important or detail oriented, I feel like if they would have put it in there, it would have started to feel like it was dragging more. Because
Yeah,
there were a
yeah.
few times where when we were watching it, I was like, okay, I get it. Vanitas is on the ground, everyone's freaking out, blah 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 blah. Can we stop using the same cutscenes?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, that's production issues, right? The show had several production issues, right, that
yeah.
occurred. It never
But
felt pacing wise, though. That was terrible.
No.
It never overstayed its welcome, at least. Although this last little arc was pretty fucking fast, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but like I feel like if they had added a ton more to that, it would have started to feel like it dragged on. It's like, okay, we're sitting here with this super power up, like started to feel like Dragon Ball Z power up kind of stuff, and I'm like,
I don't know if anything would feel like that, or that'd be kind of hard to
Yeah.
do. Maybe Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer gets like that, where all these power ups for our boy Tanjiro, but it's shown and so it happens. But yeah, I 100% agree on that end. But once again, I mean, before somebody corrects you in the comments, this was technically the second part of the first season. It wasn't the second season. So
yeah.
before somebody, technically speaking, I mean, I could be wrong then. I don't know. People wrong, I don't know. But I was always told this was the second part. Anyway, let us know your final thoughts down below. We finished the season. Winter anime of this particular season is completed. What a ride it was. My favorite personally was My Dress Up Darling. Go watch those reactions or go watch that. And we'll be getting on until spring. So, okay, we'll catch everyone later for another reaction sometime soon.
Bye.
Trying to think of something
Taboo
to say.
Tattoo. That was the one in USA. I was trying to remember one the whole time.
That's
That was
how we'll end
closer.
it. That's how we'll end it.